Because well, I think we're going to call this program Morph Whiz, okay? I've been here, maybe, I don't know if you guys have heard anything, but it seems, somebody told me Apple is getting upset about people calling their apps anything to do with pad.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Download Pad came out before the iPad, though, so
Yeah,
we had a tough
right.
time with that one.
Yeah, right, exactly. So here's the ideas. First of all, even on the iPhone, the sound never stops, right? So you're playing along, and you want to close the menu.
Yeah.
You want to open the menu, cool. You know, you want to change from FM. You want to go into some kind of like waves.
Oh man.
Some other kind of synthesis. So the synthesis just completely changed, right?
Yeah.
But without stopping the sound at all.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to go back to this FM idea.
Fantastic.
So I really, really don't want to stop the sound. So that was a very important thing. And on this one, the scales are more kind of like the way you would expect. Also a little small right now, but you can just pick whatever scale you want. So now we have an F major scale. You can also go like to the pitch page and say, you know what, I really like playing with 1.5 octaves because that's kind of a comfortable zone to be in. You can do things like you can have unison mode where the pitch will be a little bit detuned, and also because it's nice to be able to pan the sound when it's detuned.
Yeah.
You know, the typical kind of like chorusing type effect. So we have that going on as well. So now I have FM on there too, which is kind of making it sound a little weird. So we go to the synthesis, and we can go to the FM, take it down a little bit. It's a little, right, there we go. Control over the visuals that are going on. So like if you wanted to, you go in and say, you know what, this vortex thing is really, really trippy and I like it, but I don't always want to see that. So how about just a plain black background? Okay. And the pitch lines are cool, but I don't need them because I'm a pretty good player. So just dump the lines. And these particles, wow, that's really spacey, but I think I'd do better just with a ring under my finger. And I don't really want to see the waveform either. I want to make it really, really, really small. So now what's happening is that when the ring or particles are white, it's showing you that you're completely diatonic and it's in tune. But if it's colored, it kind of cycles through the color chart, and when you stop, if you stop your finger, it will turn white according to the speed of rounding. So unlike my WizBot or Bbot, what I decided to do with this one, because I had a little bit more control, is there's a pitch rounding rate.
Oh, very
So right now the rounding rate is it's pretty slow, right? But to be like really, I always like to play it kind of high up because usually, you know, so you can. So without any lines at all. Still have finger vibrato, which is kind of a little, I guess, software miracle in a way. Because watch.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic.
Because, you know, as a guitar player, I mean, you're playing, you never leave a note static.
No, ever.
Never.
But it's
and
totally.
If you do, it sounds weird.
It's a totally different dimension because you this way is your pitch and this way is vibrato.
Right.
So you have really nice XY separated control between the two, which you don't usually get with like.
Yeah, totally. Try it. This is kind of fun.